Hey everyone, it's Kenji. I am continuing my teriyaki tour of Seattle. This is now stop number 22, I believe. I am biking along Dexter Ave on West Lake Union, above the lake here. I'm headed to Koibito Teriyaki. I don't know anything about it. It's just a place I picked on the map. I didn't even look at the reviews. So we were going into this completely blind, and it's a neighborhood I don't really visit that often. So I couldn't tell you much about any of this. Yeah, we're pretty near Canlis. We're near Lion's Deli, and that's about all I can tell you about this neighborhood. All right, let's see what it's like. All right, here we are. This looks like a pretty classic old school Seattle teriyaki joint. Let's have chicken gyoza combo, please.
Oh, could you order there?
Oh, sure, sure.
You can order yourself.
Oh, got it. Thanks.
Thank
you.
so much.
All right,
Bye.
thanks. All right, let's get this back to the roof. Oh God. All right. There's a little bit of construction going on behind me. Just like a couple doors down, so there's going to be some noise here. Let's see what we got. Salad. All right, 0 shreds. We found our first 0 shreds shredded lettuce. Shredded carrot salad. Iceberg looks a little bit brown, oxidized. That dressing is really good though. Definitely got sesame, maybe a little bit of miso in there. A little bit sweet, quite sweet actually, but really good sesame flavor in there. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, comes with a piece of an omelet here, huh? Okay, let's try it. Really nice. Quite sweet the way Japanese food frequently is. Good sake mirin flavor. Good. I like it. All right, how's the rice? Looks like Japanese short grain, individual grains. Looks pretty good. It's not the least mushy rice, but it's not the mushiest rice either. All right, dumpling time. I am not too positive about this. It feels a little squishy. Look at you. Yeah, they look like maybe they have blisters, but they're actually quite squishy. Definitely squishy. Not much flavor in that filling either. There's plenty of filling, but it doesn't taste like much. A little bit of ginger. That's a pretty weak dumpling game here. All right, how about that chicken? All right, it looks pretty good. There's some bits with nice char in them. Like, look at this guy here. This guy's got some pretty good char. What about marinade penetration? Okay, so it looks like this chicken's almost definitely marinated. I can tell from the sheen from that sort of tight texture on it. Juicy, well marinated, crispy bits. A sauce that's a little on the sweet side, but you know what's interesting? You know what I taste in here, which I don't think I've tasted in other teriyaki sauces. Maybe I have, but what I'm really noticing is a very distinct honey flavor. Like they make their teriyaki sauce with soy sauce and honey instead of just sugar. Interesting. I like it. I think this place is good. I would skip the dumplings, but the teriyaki is great. Rice is decent. This omelet thingy is tasty. And the salad, yeah, lettuce could have been a little bit fresher, but that's a good dressing. You know what I've been finding with this series is that the best places tend to be away from the sort of more central neighborhoods, which, you know, obviously makes sense, I guess, but the smaller neighborhood spots, the ones in West Seattle, the one over here on West Lake, you know, the spots that, the one down on Rainier Ave, the ones that are sort of away from downtown or away from sort of Capitol Hill area tend to, on average, I think, be better. This one's really good. All right, this is going to go on my list, my ongoing list. So if you check below, wherever you're watching this, whether you're probably watching it on YouTube, if you check down below in the description, there is an ongoing list of places that I would recommend that are worth sort of traveling to. You know, so it's not like I'm saying they're the best or my favorite. I'm not really trying to rank anything. It's just I'm saying these ones put in a little bit of extra effort. The list is in no order other than the order I visited. But if you want to see some of my favorite places, look down below and you'll see them. All right, guys, gals, non-binary pals, I will see you next time. Oh shoot, I forgot my drink downstairs. Well, I had a Dr. Zevia, which is a Dr. Pepper imitator that is sweetened with stevia. It's fine. It comes out clear. You know, they sell it at like Whole Foods. It doesn't have the same mouthfeel or flavor as a Dr. Pepper. If I wanted something that tastes like Dr. Pepper, I would get Diet Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Zero. But Dr. Zevia, it's good. It's its own thing. It's much lighter and more refreshing than Dr. Pepper. Let's just leave it at that. All right. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Later. By the way, if anyone is interested, these videos, you know, the way I make them, I pay for this stuff. I don't take sponsorships or anything like that. I buy everything myself. I pay for everything, all my recipe testing. I pay for all that myself, all my equipment, everything. And so, you know, if you want to help me do this, you can do that over on Patreon. I got a Patreon. And on my Patreon thing also, you know, a lot of times I'll post pictures of dishes I've cooked, maybe on Instagram, or sometimes I'll put like a quick video up on TikTok or something. Often what I'll try and do is I'll put the recipe for that over on Patreon, so that if you're ever interested in a written recipe for one of the things that I just casually posted on one of my social media accounts, sometimes you can find them on Patreon. So that's one of the perks I have. There's going to be more perks coming up. I think I might want to start doing like a monthly cook-along class, or maybe a weekly cook-along class, something like that. I don't know. All kinds of fun stuff. All right, later.